All right, Title, what's up? We got our board briefing for March 8th. Hopefully the snow is going to leave soon. I need to get out on my bike and get out in some nature. All right, workout. One at a time. What it is, RX version of the workout. A lot of writing on the board. 25 dumbbell power snatches on the left arm, 25 power snatches on the right arm. What I have to say about that is I would start with my non-dominant side. I'm right-handed, I would start on my left side. If you're left-handed, maybe you're starting on your right side. Okay? 50 sit-ups, 20 dumbbell snatches on each side. 40 sit-ups, 15 dumbbell snatches on each side. 30 sit-ups, 10 dumbbell snatches on each side. 20 sit-ups, 5 dumbbell on each side, snatches on each side. 10 sit-ups, time. What we're looking at here is a whole bunch of sit-ups and a whole bunch of dumbbell snatches. A little bit different than we usually do. We usually alternate arms. This one's get some done on one side, get the other reps done on the other side, move on. So we're going to have some forearm fatigue for sure. If your hands are big enough, we should be really thinking about, especially because we're only going one hand, is making sure we have a hook grip on that dumbbell. All right. Let's make sure that our finished position, bicep close to the ear. Sorry, my apartment's kind of small. And really think about the return position of that dumbbell, right? We want that neutral spine, so arched back, my hips shift back like a deadlift. Dumbbell sits between my feet, both heads of the dumbbell touch, and then I just relaunch into the next rep. Dumbbell power snatching is fine. Dumbbell muscle snatching is fine. I recommend that you do some power snatches to begin just because of the volume, and the muscle snatch takes that extra pull, but that's your call as you go through the workout, right? Sit-ups. We're going to have localized fatigue through the core, and guess what you need to do to pull that dumbbell off the floor? Core. So your abs are going to get fatigued. Other things that might happen is your hips might get tired from all that hip drive, and then hip drive for the sit-ups as well. So we have a few things that are going to interfere with each other. Try to be as efficient as we can for this. That's why I'm recommending dumbbell power snatches. You don't need to pull as hard because then you just get under the dumbbell and stand it up, right? Makes perfect sense, obviously. All right, so time frame for this workout. Looking for 15 to 20 minutes. Other things we're looking for. We should be using a loading of the dumbbell that will allow us to go unbroken for as long as we can, right? Certainly the first, second rounds, we should be aiming to do unbroken. I mean, if you're putting it down once, it's not a huge deal, but just be thinking like if you're doing 5 reps and have to put that dumbbell down, the dumbbell is probably too heavy for you because we want to see that thing get done unbroken, right? So go unbroken for as long as you can. Use everything you can to your advantage. Hook grip, power snatch. Be efficient with the dumbbell, right? Sit-ups, grind. It's just a grind right through those sit-ups. One rep after another. Try not to stop. You're going to get lots of rest in your transitions. Taking a couple breaths here and there. Just try to grind through those sit-ups as best you can, all right? Level 2 and level 1 are on SugarWOD. I didn't have enough room to write them out, so take notes from there. Other ways we can scale this workout. Repetitions would be last, okay? We want to think about, instead of knocking the repetitions down, let's think about using a lighter dumbbell. Sit-ups. Sit-ups might get really challenging for some of our new members. Maybe we're doing anchored sit-ups. That's a good way to scale. Or we lessen the reps like in level 1. The repetition scheme is a little bit different, okay? Level 2 is the same repetition scheme, just with a lighter dumbbell. All right, so that's it for the day. Snatch, snatch, snatch tomorrow. Lots of sit-ups. Let's have some fun with it. Throw some dumbbells around. Not literally. Don't throw the dumbbell from the top. Bring it down, rest it on the ground, make balance funny. All right? Have fun with it. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy.